Jetzt schauen wir What Your Style Says About You 2022 von den guten Frugal Aesthetics an. Bin gespannt. Was sagt denn Style über dich 2024?
By Squarespace. I'm not gonna lie, this year has probably the most meta and intriguing round of styles yet. Like if this was 2022 and someone were to leak this year's script to me, I would be like, what the fuck? We're still making these videos in 2024? We're still
Bro, schon deep into this.
You're still making jokes about clothes in 2024? What the fuck? But truly, the spread of styles this time that I have put together, it's like, do we even like clothes anymore? In this year, do we even like anything? The first style I'm gonna run through today is probably the most popular one.
Ey, ich will auch wissen, schreibt mal gerne rein, wenn euer Style dabei ist, welcher von denen euer Style ist. Wenn der Style kommt, schreibt, ey, Style 1, Style 2, Style 3, wie auch immer, welche Nummer wir gerade sind, schreibt einfach die Zahl rein, wenn euer Style dabei ist.
You have probably seen this type of fit a lot. Probably against your will. Like, I bet most of you are probably not going...
Dieser Style ist so aktiv.
...out of your way to find this style, but it just keeps appearing. The style's everywhere. I can't get away from it. Like, how many times have you actually searched out and played Espresso and $1 Million Baby versus how many times have you guys just heard those songs against your will? Okay, sure, the numbers don't lie. I'm sure there are a ton of people actively listening to these songs. The same way that there are probably a lot of people genuinely interested in dressing like this. But this popularity versus interest situation creates another chicken versus the egg dilemma. Do we really like this stuff and then that's why it's so big? Or is this stuff just trending and then we're just force-fed it until we eventually give in to liking it? Who knows? Anyways, I, and probably a lot of other people, call these types of songs TikTok songs, and so in turn, I'm gonna aptly name these types of fits.
Ist das Magnus Ronnen?
TikTok fits. The word TikTok, this is just an umbrella for online, I guess. But this usually consists of elevated basics, which, what the f does that even mean anymore? But elevated basics, you know, vintage, oversized hoodies, boxy or cropped tees, some baggy pants, some cargos, and then topped with whatever the meta shoe is for the time being.
Das ist crazy. Echt, von den ganzen Pieces habe ich, also von dem Style der Pieces, ich habe keine Tims, ich habe aber Magella Gets, habe ich schon ewig. Und so eine Workwear-Jacke habe ich auch von Junja Watanabe.
Not necessarily a bad selection, and also tote bags. Tote bags, bro. I don't know what it is, but nothing stamps a
Ja, obviously die Rick Tote habe ich. Die hätte ich sogar gerne. Sonst alle anderen habe ich nicht.
TikTok fit like a tote bag. Also, for the record, I would like to say that there is nothing wrong with this style. I like it. I personally find myself in this ensemble of clothes a lot.
Lelabo habe ich auch. Wo ist mein Lelabo? Mein Lelabo, ich sag euch, mein Lelabo, ich weiß nicht warum, aber ich habe hier so 2, 3 Düfte, die liegen einfach immer hier. Weil ich rock die halt
Just
auf.
the way sometimes I'll listen to Espresso, bro. That song bangs.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie dieser Song klingt.
Okay, let's just be honest here. Just put your taste and ego aside, right? That is a banger song. This was made in a fucking lab, dude. This song bangs. It's a good song. It's a good song. But here's the kick. As much as this song is my guilty pleasure, right? As much as I frequent these things and how they're easy things to just fall back on when I don't want to think, I wouldn't consider these things.
Na, ich sag ehrlich, hätte ich gerne. Stylist ist crazy. Hätte ich gerne. Muss ich mir, glaube ich, noch zulegen. Wie gesagt, habe ich von Junja Watanabe. Santal finde ich auch ein geiler Duft, to be honest. Matcha trinke ich ab und zu. Bei allen anderen bin ich raus eigentlich. Achso, ja. Die Prada-Brille habe ich auch in Blau.
My taste. Not that my taste is any better than these things.
Nice Matcha Latte.
Of my
Schau dir
taste.
Shirin. Tabbies, obviously. Ich habe Tabbies. I rock Tabbies. Afix habe ich auch eigentlich zu tun. Hawaii sowieso nicht.
My taste is any better than these things, but rather I cannot find specific characteristics of these things to associate with. Things that I can grab onto and be like, yeah, this speaks for me. For
Legendäre Jacke war das.
example, I listen to a lot of Hawaiian music because I grew up there, I'm from there, and it's a unique part of my story that I'm proud to express.
Ey, same. Also nicht Hawaii-Musik, ich höre viel Nigerian-Musik, viel Afrobeats, aber grundsätzlich auch so Oldschool Nigerian Songs, so mit Hip-Hop und dies und das mixed. That's where I'm from, that's what I heard when I grew up. So, auch viel Gospel und so.
And sometimes it finds its way into my style, as you can see. But like for this stuff, right? What does this fit even say about you? What's the narrative here? Ooh, you know, I'm a very simple, I'm a very casual
Ich bin ein Hipster-Student. Oder halt TikTok.
guy. I'm very laid back. I'm a very, bro, there's no character there. What are we even talking about? What are you saying? This is not saying anything. There's like no unique perspective. It's also not that deep. I really don't give a shit. I wear this stuff all the fucking time. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Espresso's gonna fuck up my Spotify rap for this year, I'll tell you that. But also it's kind of basic. But also something has to be basic if we're gonna have cool shit. There needs to be basic stuff. Exhibit A. The next style on this list I'm calling modern couture. And a lot of you might already know where the meme is from, but let me give context to the name.
Ey, ich kenne Meme nicht. Bin ich alt? Ich kenne die Songs nicht, ich kenne die Meme nicht.
Bam.
Ach so, Working Out is Modern Couture. Ja, okay, klar. Rick Owens.
Right here, bro. This is probably a
Aber warum
top
Meme?
5
Warum Meme?
fashion quote for me. Probably a top 15 life quote. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel like I always have this in my back pocket I think about this all the time. Especially when I'm about to spend a bunch of money on clothes that I don't actually like. Then I just think of this. Okay, so there are two things here. The first one is the obvious notion that if you're in good shape, you're gonna look better in
I gotta get in
clothes.
shape. Das ist mein Goal.
Whether it be societal beauty standards or the human nature to subconsciously be attracted to health or whatever visually healthy even means.
Also Tommy Richmond, ja klar, kenne ich, ne? Aber ich weiß nicht mal den Vornamen, aber Carpenter, keine Ahnung.
Regardless, the game is set up already, and the game is set up so that if you're in shape, you look good in clothes. But that has been around, and that's not the main reason I bring this up. The reason I emphasize modern couture as a key trend for this year specifically is because of how over-commercialized and accessible fashion has become. I feel like exclusivity and novelty have always been two of the biggest driving factors for fashion, and with how much brands and just the industry overall have been doubling down on commerce and profit, there has been a substantial loss of perceived value through the lens of exclusivity. Nobody feels cool owning things anymore because everyone is just a click away from being just like you. And so now, what is like one of the only things that you can't just randomly buy on Grail? A good body. Being in shape is one of the only things you can't find on Panda Buy. You can't lowball your fitness. You cannot just find a plug for a good body. Unless you hop
True.
on a semaglutide, in which case,
Ozempic buddy, huh?
congratulations on your Shein body. But everyone knows that feeling of buying your first Grail, right? First time that you looked at yourself in the mirror and saw yourself in that piece that you've been eyeing for months or even years. That is like a drug almost. And with fitness and fashion going hand in hand, what better Grail than your dream body? You can wear that all the time. And I've definitely noticed a significant increase in fits and looks, obviously staged around body
Ich 2025, guck.
shape, more proportion and silhouette focused outfits to really play on the exclusivity of fitness, which is something that is infinitely advantageous for every style really, which sadly this wardrobe inclusion you cannot find on an Essence sale. One of the only parts of fashion untouched by a cheap alternative. Well, Christian, you get in fucking shape for 1 minute and you're talking about this. Yeah, I am talking about this. Like if you went out and bought a Grail of yours, right? Would you not be talking about this and wearing this all the time? Of course I'm talking about this. The last style in this is a two-parter. These two styles go hand in hand. This is probably one of the stupidest things that I've ever written, but this makes a lot of sense. You'll see. Maximalism and entropy. A song of ice and fire. These two are two sides of the same coin. These are the two wolves in me, really. And I'm sure those two wolves are inside a lot of you guys. With the way the current state of the game is set up, we are seeing more and more people gravitate
Ich sag ehrlich, mach beides.
gravitate to these two opposing poles of fashion. On one hand, I've been seeing so much crazy shit out there. Like, you wouldn't believe how much crazy shit is out there. From insane concept fits to insane content surrounding these fits to just people just wearing so much shit. Like, some people, dude, some people just
Man's not hot. You can't tell me man's is not hot.
have so much on. Like, some of you guys just have so much shit. You have so much shit on you. You guys have so much stuff on. It's just truly redlining every single idea surrounding fashion.
Viel zu viel. Alles Verkleidung.
It's like squeezing the shit out of fashion towards like you're just I just want just like imagine this is fashion, right? Just and with that spawns the other wolf inside of you. And a lot of people, and me. Entropy, just fashion fatigue, style burnout, heat death. There's just so much
The row.
going on there. There's just like so much. I have so much fucking shit on, bro. Anyways, this guy right here, man, you can feel him. I mean, you understand him. I feel like I slip in and out of these two different mindsets just like multiple times in the same week. Like, some days I wake up and I just want to conquer the earth through clothes. If that makes sense. You guys know what I mean. Like, you've definitely had that feeling. Like, I just want to put all this shit on for no reason, man. Like, I'm just going to absolutely murder this Tuesday afternoon. And some days, like maybe the day after that day, I'm only wearing clothes because I'm legally obliged. Like, these two fits right here, right? These were...
Das ist ein cooles Maximalism Fit. Ich sag ehrlich, Fit ist nice. Der Fit ist auch nice.
both worn in the span of 24 hours. Like, how does this even make any sense? How is this the same wardrobe? Just the perception of what looks good in today's society is just so inflated. It's this, like, doing this all the time is like unsustainable. You can't look like that all the time, nor do you have the resources to.
Bro, stell mal, du gehst zur Bank mit dem Fit.
Like, you know, when you dress like this and you just want to conquer the earth, and then the next day you're just like, I don't even care about this stuff, bro. Like, that, all that
Nah, Fit ist clean.
clothes stuff, that's all performative, dude. Like, that's below me. I'm just gonna wear a t-shirt and pants, sue me. And then I'll see a wisdom video or something, and then I'm just like, bro, I gotta fucking wear everything now. But I'm gonna go on this date, and I'm gonna fall in love with myself. If fashion is the ultimate form of self-expression, I'm gonna express the shit out of myself. Like, look how much stuff I got on. I have so much stuff on right now. Like, I want my outfit to wear an outfit right now. And then the next day, you forget to do laundry, and then it's like, I don't even care about this, bro. Like, why can't I just wear a shirt? What is wrong with just wearing a shirt? Like, I'm more than enough. Like, I'm really all I'm all I need. I don't gotta prove myself to anyone. I'm so happy the way I am. And then, like, I'm just on my phone and I'll see like an attractive female on my phone, and then I'm just like, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna wear a fit that.
Okay.
And then you don't actually die, and then it's like, man, I really
Okay. Ja,
get
das, ja, chill. Der war zu lang. Aber ich sag ehrlich, waren gute Fits. Für 2024 war jetzt nichts, wo man sagt, tot. Ich fand alles davon valid. So, alles davon valid. Die übertreiben manchmal. Ich sag ehrlich, die übertreiben manchmal hart, weil das ist teilweise wirklich nur noch verkleidet. Nicht einmal mein Style dabei. Ja, meine jetzt auch nicht. Aber so alles valid. Hier sage ich, hier ab und zu wird übertrieben. Den sieht man zu oft, aber hier wird übertrieben. Aber grundsätzlich finde ich besser als in anderen Jahren.